I think, Peter, you have to say something about that. Why did you think that person just said that? Don't you think there is an undertone to that?
Looking at okay, we are not to mention his name, Abi.
Don't mind him.
Okay. Looking at the way the campaigning stuff went, I think the person making such remarks, he have already studied everything about the person before making such reaction. So if he says so I think that's his own view. If you go under the reaction, so you see other people reaction that are against it and people that are supporting it. So everybody have their own point of view. The way he sees it might be different from the way others see their own. So that's just his own view.
Well, I think, Bukola, don't you have any reaction to that?
Well, concerning the just concluded gubernatorial election, in my area to start with, actually things were calm there. There's no noise. You didn't even know that one electoral process is going on because everywhere is cool and calm. So that's from my area. But I'm on social media, so I have to follow up what is going on. So with the result that I got from Lagos State, actually it was so depressing and so disappointing because just like Olale said, from the presidential election, you believe that people will actually bring sense back to their brain, but it still repeats itself. Depression, like people were actually oppressing people, voter suppression here and there, beating up people, because some area forcing people to even vote for them. So this is actually very disheartening. So to me, it's very, very disheartening. Thank God my area everywhere is calm, but some people in some local government in Lagos State, I don't think they experience that calmness that we experience in my own area, which is very, very.
Well, there is an allegation that wherever is calm, it means it is a stronghold of the incumbent. That's that. And that Ikate side, all those areas that we could see that they are voting during the last presidential election. They voted opposition parties. Honestly, they couldn't go out that Saturday. Even those that were able to go out, they saw their experiences are there on the social media. It's so disheartening.
I think another thing is that even before the election, there was something that I found very, very. I thought it was very, very strange, and very, very strange and very embarrassing that there was someone who most times we hear about him in government, but we don't really know his designation. It's not as if he owes any political office, but according to media reports, he made a statement that if you're not voting for the party in power, you shouldn't bother coming out.
Yeah.
And the response from the police, which of course was also, I want to believe that it wasn't true because obviously it makes it just.
So what is
it just makes this country look like a joke that the policeman was saying that it was only joking. And we saw that it was only joking, and that was why just in reference to to the question you asked, to that reaction to the congratulatory post that was made by whoever had won the election. That was why that particular person should probably had that reaction, because the person conveniently, I think it would have been better if you said, okay, we are not acknowledge that there were pockets of violence and and everything, but just to completely disregard that and come out and say thank you for supporting me, I think it just makes this country I don't know, as they say, and I'm going to say it again, I'm sorry to use this phrase, we normally use it for serious things, but what Nigeria does not do obviously does not exist. I'm sorry, I have to use that.
It is well, but do you think our politicians are the only ones at fault here? Because I learned last Saturday, even this morning, I could hear from a colleague. I don't want to say a colleague, but somewhere in a particular setting, the person was saying he was given 2 packs of bottled water. Because he didn't vote really, but he was just there hailing the incumbent and trying to
And for its effort, you got 2 packs of bottled water.
2 packs of bottled water. And some people were given food, cooked one. Some people were given money.
Yes,
which
will sustain them for the next 4 years.
It's 4 years because if you are, I think we made a calculation here last week. If they were able to give you 10,000 naira, calculate it and divide it by 4 years. That's 365 days times 4. Calculate and divide and know how much you will spend on daily basis to sustain. I think it's not even up to 11 naira. Fine, it's good. If that's your choice, of course you made it. And well, I don't want to say you enjoyed the ride, but we all know what is right. And if we fail to do what is right now, well, I don't know what we'll tell the next generation. And also last time, during the election, I think some people were killed. Even in Lagos. Yes. But it's so unfortunate that they are underreported. And I saw some people were scared because our royal fathers, kings, they've given their rulership to the enthronement of governors, of our politicians. And it's fine. If that's their choice, they are losing their respect too. Don't be disappointed when our politicians could no longer prostrate for our traditional rulers. And it's good. And they will enjoy the ride too. You will not have a different filling station. Bukola, your choice on Saturday, you will not have a different currency. We will be here together.
And somebody also said, Shegun, that thank God, flood in Lagos does not know any tribe. It won't discriminate.
I love that.
When it comes to tribe. I love that when I saw that one. So, that, thank God, flooding in Lagos does not know any tribe.
Does not know any tribe. So please, we made our choice. And let nobody blame anybody. It is our choice. And I think, let me read this reaction on our Facebook page. Yes, this is from Olawepo Peter. It was free and fair as tagged by INEC. Well, he has his reason. Maybe INEC, according to INEC, he's trying to quote the INEC here. And it's fine. And this is from Ezekiel. It's been characterized with a whole lot of violence and denial. People were disenfranchised and attacked. It's so unfortunate we could still experience this in this century when other nations are off the herb, and it's so unfortunate. I don't want to say we are just retrogressing.
It's even so bad that people were able to disenfranchise just on the basis of their appearance because they didn't look like from a particular tribe.
So,
yeah, and those people were very bitter as well, saying that so should we all go and get tribal marks now that you can that you're from a particular tribe? I was like, well, good luck to you.
And to the extent that some people, there are some politicians, they were caged, they were just off-site. So if you want to vote there, you have to listen to your accent, not just speaking Yoruba. You must have that accent that truly, and you mention your name, you will even say your family background or your whatever. If you are not from Lagos, where is your state? Tell us which family. Like, it's so ridiculous and so downing. Way forward. What do we do? Is this what we are leaving behind for our children? And what extent do you think these legacies would take us? Yoruba, as in I read in my Yoruba Bible that it is the truth that elevates nations. Well, it is well. We just made the choice and let's enjoy the ride. If it's good, we will see. And if it's otherwise, we will see. But the last election we had, I'm not God, but I'm a child of God and I read my Bible.